Hey guys, it's Julie. I promised you guys I would do a molding video. I'm making minions with a blue embed for an order. This is the Tubby Tornado Mix. And we're going to show you plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, cookie cutter if I get to it, and a jumbo plastic. I'm going to do this real quick. Do a tiny bit in the bottom of the 1/2. Put your embed in the center. Put a little bit, pack it just a little bit. Like not a whole ton. Take your other half. I just scoop it up. See, they're both, heaping. This one's packed tighter than this side. Push it together. You don't have to do it crazy hard. Just squeeze it a little bit. Get your edges clean. Squeeze a little bit. It releases. No tapping with a spoon. No anything. Do it again. Just a little bit on the one side. Place the embed in the center. Pack it a little bit. It doesn't have to be tight. Loose pack this side. Push it together. This is your regular ornament plastic. I think I get these at Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. Together. And so on. There's nothing to it. So, now, everybody keeps telling me that you have to do that with aluminum. I don't know. I've never had to, but we'll see what happens here. We'll do the same way. I'll do it exactly the same. Pack a little bit on one side. I'll even put an embed in it. Pack a little bit on top. These are harder to work with. They're slippery with gloves on. Hold it. These are the cheapy little dollar China aluminum pieces of crap. I don't actually ever use these. I bought them because they were $1 and I was bored, I guess. You see, this one's sticking a little bit. Yep, that one's split. Maybe tapping that one would work. I think you have to break the seal or else it won't come out. See, that won't come out at all. I don't have a spoon handy. Never do. So that one was kind of an epic fail. So like I said, I don't use those normally. But let's go to the stainless. This is an XN mold. This is the one everybody loves. I like it. I don't use it because the size isn't right for what my customers are expecting. They think this bomb's too big. So let's loose pack this side. Push it together. Clean the edge. Put it together. No tapping. XN mold. Perfect. Nothing to it. It's just that damn aluminum piece of crap. We'll do a giant one. I don't use this size anymore. I can't sell them. I still have some of the original ones that I've had forever, never. Oops, just spilled shit everywhere. Because that's what I do.
You said that word again.
Yeah, that's my daughter, Chloe. She's holding the iPad. Big, huge mold. I just dug this out of the bottom of the thing to show you. Another thing with the bigger they are, it's the harder they are to get to float, in my opinion. It's just too damn heavy. But look, you don't have to tap it with a spoon. You don't, I mean, it's got, look. I mean, if I can do that, then they shouldn't fall apart on your way to the table. Now, real quick. This is for my Tubby Tornado girls. Hey, guys. Ooh, real quick. Let me do a Santa. Santa. Plastic. Super simple. Don't look at my mess. Oh, I just flicked that in your coffee. Ah, ha, ha.
Don't worry, I drank it all already.
Oh, I'm such a good mom. I just pack it into Mr. Santa here.
Did you really get it all up? Yep, all up in my coffee.
All up in the coffee. This I would normally take time to make sure it was perfectly flat. But I'm trying to get this in before I run out of memory. So,
only 4 minutes.
I squeeze him a little bit just to release him. It's not the best release, but I did it really silly fast. Normally I would have made sure he was packed in there good. Same thing. Okay, cookie cutter. Just say you want some embeds in it. I'm just going to randomly place these in. We'll make a blue bomb. I just put them in. You can either put some mix in, then your embeds, and then more mix. Or if you want them showing out the top, just put them in first. pack it around the edges first. That I learned from Irene, because if not, they don't stay in. They just fall back out. And then, once again, I would normally take more time to make sure this top was smooth and it was flush with the cookie cutter so that they weigh the same, but who's got time for that shit? Shit. My child's worried about me saying shit so much.
Well, you said they were making fun of you last time.
And then I just gently squeeze the edges. Now, I'm not saying this works every time, because this is a stupid cookie cutter, and there are fail moments. But lift it up. Now I'm turning this right away, so this could fall apart. Normally you would just go, okay, that's it, and push it aside till it was dry. Now I'm going to go balls to the walls and try this. Ta-da! I did lose some off the back, but that's all there is. So, one more time on a plastic mold, because this seems to be the one everybody wants to use but has the most hard time with. One last one. Ready? A little bit in the bottom. If you're not doing the embed, skip this part. Embed, gently pack. See, it's just barely, I'm not pushing down, I'm just closing up the gaps. Scoop, got a good amount. Maybe not that much, but about there. You're going to have plenty of that falls out. Who said you have to work neat? God knows I don't. Squeeze it down. And as you guys know, my bombs float. They spin. This isn't the tubby tornado recipe. Every time. Look, right out. Don't you get that on my face with my gray hair.
I'm not.
But look, guys.
I got the
That's the way, I mean, you know, I had to work that pretty hard to get it to bust. You're not obviously going to be throwing it on your way to the drying rack. All right. Well, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later.